Hi everyone, thank you so much for tuning in today. And if you're a fan of all things FIFA Career Mode and you are new to my channel, you might as well hit that subscribe button. If you're already a subscriber, your continued support is much appreciated. So on to today's slightly different video, inspired by Frank Lampard at Chelsea, where he was a playing legend and he's now taken over as manager. Can we do that in FIFA 20 Career Mode? And there are several older players with a game face who are perfect for this challenge, and we will run through those right at the end. But for the illustration purposes of this video, we are going to be using Andreas Iniesta, who is at the minute playing in Japan with Vissel Kobe. So the first thing we need to do is start a player career with Andreas Iniesta. And once you have started that player career, you will need to scroll across to My Actions and retire the player. Like we've already said though, Iniesta is currently playing in Japan, so if you retire a player in Japan, the only manager offers you are likely to get is from the Japanese league, which obviously is not great for an immersive career mode. So something I suggest doing prior to starting a player career with Andreas Iniesta is go into the Edit Teams option and simply transfer Iniesta back to Barcelona. So once you have edited the transfer for Iniesta back to Barcelona, it's then time to start a player career again, but this time with Barcelona. Then you need to scroll through Barcelona's player to find Iniesta. He should be right at the bottom considering he's a recently edited transfer. So once you've found Iniesta, click to start the player career. And then exactly the same as before, you need to go across into My Actions and retire the player, but this time at Barcelona. Retiring in La Liga, there should be far more opportunities for manager job offers. And to keep this video semi-realistic, I will take a job offer in La Liga, so the options are Valladolid, Deportivo Alaves, Osasuna, Leganes, but I'm going to go with Granada. They've not got a massive budget, 7.09 million. One thing I am going to do, and I recommend you do the same, is use your youth academy and grow some brilliant Spanish youngsters just like they do at Barcelona. Obviously, you've not got a massive budget, so don't go for the top 5-star scouts. He will take most of your budget. I'm going to go for a 4-star that will cost me 1.8 million. However, I'm not looking to build a full youth academy team. One thing I've learned from playing a lot of FIFA 20 is managing your youth academy players once promoted through to the senior team can be quite difficult. If they don't get a lot of game time, their potential does go down pretty quickly. So I'm going to search for physically strong players simply because they have the better natural stamina. But as well as searching for some homegrown youth academy talents, I'm also going to use the relationship with my former club to hopefully bring in some of their young high potential players, either by signing them or on loan. And let's be honest, Barcelona do have some wonderful young high potential players, and the first one I'm going to focus on to try and get in on loan is Ricky Puig. Thankfully the negotiations were successful and he joined us on a 1-year loan. The other players that we signed this time permanently were Abel Ruiz and the goalkeeper Inaki Peña, as well as Ricky Puig on that 1-year loan. So hopefully after being successful with Granada for a few seasons, you can finally get that job offer from Barcelona. But you don't have to use Iniesta. Why not try someone like Daniele De Rossi? The first thing I do suggest doing though is manually transferring him from the club where he's at currently, Buenos Aires, to the club where he is a playing legend, AS Roma. And just like before, you will then need to start a player career with Roma. You then need to scroll through the Roma players. Right at the bottom you'll find Daniele De Rossi, with him being a recently edited transfer. Start your player career, and just like before you will then need to go into My Actions and retire the player. Retiring in Serie A, you will get plenty of decent manager job offers, but again we'll keep it semi-realistic by choosing one in Italy. And personally, I really do enjoy the randomness of using this game mode. The fact that you've got to use a team that's suggested to you, meaning you can't go straight in at a top job, and you've kind of got to work your way up from either a lower or a mid-range team, just exactly how it should be in club management. We are going to go for Parma, simply because I like some of the players they've had in the past, and they've got a good history. And there's also two excellent options at Juventus. But that is if Juventus were actually licensed in FIFA 20. Personally, I cannot see the enjoyment from making Buffon or Chiellini legendary players and managers at a fictional Italian club. So finally, let's have a look at which players we can use for this challenge. to finally end up at the club where they were playing legend. So Ronaldo to Real Madrid or Man United, Sergio Ramos for Real Madrid, David Villa for Valencia, Frank Ribéry for Bayern Munich, David Silva for Man City, Vincent Kompany for Man City, or Wayne Rooney for Everton or Man United. Now, no, there are loads more. Please let me know in the comment section which players you want to use to become a legend. So all that remains to say is thank you so much for watching this rather different video for my channel. Please remember to tune in next time for more FIFA 20 content, but for today, it's FCG out.